Okay, Mr. B, I've got your Bullpup here, man. Just want to show you a few quirkies. This little bit here is actually a cover for your detents. Because we moved the fire chamber through 90 degrees, you don't have a detent on either side now. It's one at the top, one at the bottom. Notice there's a little spring here with a detent. This cover holds that in place. Make sure that cover goes over that spring and that the hole through this cover lines up with the screw hole in the fire chamber, okay? Once you've done that, you shouldn't really ever need to take this rear thing out. Like so. Okay, drop that in. A little screw. There's two holes on the actual receiver. One is threaded, one isn't. This one is going to pass through the receiver, so it's not going to go into the threaded one. The threaded one is for the screw on the back of the trigger frame. And we're just going to pinch tight this. Lovely. And then we're going to drop the rear screw in. The rear screw has this funny little cover on it. I use it as a spacer because basically I couldn't find a washer. And we're just going to pinch tight that as well. All looking good. Yeah, everything's all pinch tighty. Excellent. So now I'm happy with that. What are we doing so far? 1 minute 22 seconds. We're going to put your hoses in. Notice one hose is skinny, one hose is fat. The skinny hose goes to the front. This can be a little bit of a pain to put in. Just take time. I was contemplating changing this to a normal gas fitting, but it makes things difficult. Yeah, that'll do. That loops under the frame. It's like an anti-kink hose, this one. This was the specialist hose I was talking to you about that I couldn't find anywhere, but luckily enough I had some. Right, make sure this blue hose is pushed all the way into this fitting. Once we're happy with that, push the hose down either side of the front gas fitting. Got that? Okay. Little hose, big hose. Okay, so we're fairly happy with that. Next thing we're going to do is drop a screw in. This is going to line up with the thread in the receiver arm, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. It's a little bit stiff, don't we? Then we're going to do the front one here, look. A ball end actually here will help much better. How are we doing? 2 minutes 47 seconds. Then we're going to take the front one. I'm going to drop that in. Okay, so at this point now we can just tighten these screws down. Yeah, everything good, my man? Yeah, actually, that's pretty cool. As that is now, that's ready to shoot. Access to your fire control valve is here. This is the actual screw that holds it in place, this one here. Again, it only has to be pinched tight. This is your adjustment screw. So you can move the valve through an arc to get exactly what you want. But that's pretty bang on. And notice that my carriers are completely different to anybody else's carriers for the feeders out there. To put your rip clip on, push that onto the feed stub, line up the holes with the two pass-throughs, pop your screws in, just get them started first, don't do them up, because these screws will be under tension. There you go. They sort of tighten at an angle, these screws, and what it does is the actual feed ramp points down into the gun. Even though it's on the side, it's got a slight kink, very slight. That's it, it's done. Ta-da! And to strip the gun down is the reverse process of what you just saw there. And my battery is just about to run out. I've just cracked this exactly correct. Now, I want to do you a kick up with this gun. Yay! Again, I have to make special screws for this kick up, so don't ever lose these. Well, actually, they're not really special screws, but they're 1032 of a reduced head, they have to drop down inside. Nice and comfy. That one? Might be that one. I've got all these anodised for you. I'm good at you, haven't I? I've got a feeling that this one here, at the rear, is going to be too long. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn my camera off, put it on charge, because all my batteries are fucking empty. So I'm going to charge my camera up so we can have some shooty film. So I'll see you soon. Oh, actually, for me it'll be tomorrow. For you, it'll be like